All right. If sorry. Happy New Year's, everybody. It is officially 2021, and I'm in a very, very good mood. And you don't know why? Because the shittiest year is now over. 2020. And that's what the topic of the video is going to be about. Of course, you already know that. I've been waiting half of the year for this video. And I'm officially doing it. Now, we all know what we've been through in 2020. It has been the shittiest, hellish year ever. And that's no denying. And everyone agrees 2020 has been the shittiest year ever. And we already know why. There's a long list of it. I'll start in January. In January, we had the World War III threats between the U.S. and... I forgot who it was. Hold on. I know it's the U.S., obviously. U.S. versus... Fuck, what was it? Was it China? Or was it South Korea? Hold on. Okay, World War III threats. Fuck, where is it? God, I hate when I go on Google and I type something that has nothing to do with the topic I was searched up. I hate that. Okay, where was it? Iran, I think. I think it was between the U.S. and Iran. So, I will admit, when I first heard of this, I was actually pretty scared. You know, because I don't want to go through another, war or whatever. That'll suck. You know? World War One, World War Two. I don't want a World War Three. You know? Fuck war. It's depressing. And I think, for the veterans and the soldiers who get, sacrificed for this freedom, then I salute you. You know, thank you for serving our country. Really appreciate it. But I just don't want another war. You know, it's depressing. You know? Yeah, again, the media fear-mongers people because of that. I think there's always World War III threat, but it was bigger this year because again, it's the media. I hate when the media does that. Another thing that happened in January. This was January 26th. We all know what happened that day. The death of Kobe and Gianna Bryant. Now, I'm pretty sure majority of sports fans know who Kobe Bryant is. He's one of the best basketball players ever. I think he was the Lakers' greatest of all time, I would say. Yeah. It just sucks. I'm not a basketball fan, but I was shocked, you know? And the reason he and his daughter died is because there was a helicopter crash in, California or whatever. Because it was, either foggy or whatever, and they crashed into a mountain or whatever, something like that. You know? Jeez. I don't know, it was something like that. Holy God. I remember when I first heard the news, I was on, Hey, there she is. I was, in downtown Winnipeg somewhere with my family. Just to get some for my dad. And I just got a notification on TSN that Kobe Bryant passed away in a helicopter crash. I was like, whoa! Jeez, man. Yeah, I remember it was going all over Instagram and Facebook. You know? But Kobe and Gianna Bryant, and to the other people who died in that crash, rest in peace. In February, we had the Australia wildfires. You know, that was scary too, because I didn't want Australia to burn down. You know, it looks like a really nice country, and I have some family in Australia. You know, so heartbreaking to see all the animals look confused and sad. You know, like the koalas and the kangaroos. You know, It just breaks my heart, man. I almost cried, too, you know? Which I don't think the fires are still going, which is good, but... Oh, man. Like, I saw a kangaroo hugging a woman or whatever. Fuck. And Koala looking confused what happened to his home and family. You know? Jeez. It's heartbreaking. I don't know what started the fire. Maybe because the forest was dry or whatever. Maybe a lightning. I don't know. I don't know what actually happened, caused the fire. But jeez, man, that's just sad. Now, we all know what happened in March. Can you guess? Okay, well, if you have, if you're dumb or whatever, or you're living under a rock in March, the coronavirus pandemic. Now, that was basically the reason why this year was hell. Because in March, this virus, COVID-19 or the coronavirus, whatever, was like spreading everywhere on Earth. It started in China in like a couple months before, like November, December of 2019, because either someone was eating a bat or it was created in a lab. You know, if they were eating a bat, why the hell would you eat a bat? You know? Who eats bats? Especially if they're raw, you know? Jeez. And some people say it's created in a lab. Well, I know it might have been like a freak accident, but look what you did to the world now. You put the world through hell, thanks to you. You know? I'm not blaming all Chinese people, but the ones that started this shit, you know? Or if it was created in a lab, it was an accident, I get it, but... If you're eating a bat, look what you did to the world, you piece of shit. But yeah. I'm sorry, I'm going a little too harsh. I'm sorry. But yeah. You know, cause everything, like, get lockdowns, stopping all sporting events, and, you know, social distance, wear face masks. You know, it's just depressing. It's like the apocalypse, you know? And every time I think of that song, what song? Sorry, mixing up words. Now, when I think of 2020, I always think of that Imagine Dragons song, Radioactive. Yeah, 2020 in a nutshell. Even though that song was created in 2012, which is a good song by Imagine Dragons, Radioactive. But yeah, it just sucks. You know, hopefully there's a vaccine out now, so hopefully that'll slow the coronavirus down. Because, you know, I don't want to go this forever, a really long time. You know, it's like the coronavirus, personally, I think it's like, nobody take this the wrong way, but I think the media makes it worse than it actually is. It's like fear-mongering people again. You know, I'm not saying, like, it isn't bad, but again, we had other viruses in the past, like Ebola, SARS, swine flu, bird flu. The media didn't really make that a big deal of it. And even Ebola was worse than the coronavirus, so we didn't have to quarantine for that shit. Hold on, make sure the video's still going. I don't really trust, okay, good. I don't really trust my touchscreen sometimes. Yeah, it just sucks. I hope the world has to go back to normal soon. I'm sorry, it has to. We can't keep living like this forever. If that offends you, tough. Because it's true, though. We can't, like... You know what I'm trying to say. But I do agree, the people who are at risk of dying from it are, like, elderly people and people with weak immune systems. I don't want them to get it. I say those are the people who should be, like, really, we should protect most from COVID. You know? And you have, like, if you're young and healthy, you have, like, a 99.8% chance of survival. But, yeah. So, enough talking about that. Now, one more thing. It's the reason, it set up all these stupid restrictions. Some of them are stupid. And, yeah, that's the last time we'll talk about COVID in this video. In May, we had the killer wasps. You know... Like, came from China too, I think. You know? Like, what the hell was China doing? I was a little worried a little bit. I was like, oh no, we're gonna have to quarantine for this shit over a frickin' insect. There's already, like, if we did quarantine for that, there's, like, already, dangerous insects. There's, like, black widow spiders, even though they're arachnids, killer bees, and other venomous insect bugs. Or arachnids, insects, bugs. Nobody was freaking out over that. Yeah, I think they'd be dead now, though, which is good. Honestly, they're brought in by accident. And in May, too. Another thing in May, the death of George Floyd. Now, it was horrible what happened to him because he got murdered by a police in Minnesota, which was horrible, but I feel bad for the police, because of all these, in between May and June, these stupid protests and riots, BLM, caused by BLM and Antifa, like destroying cities and looting, yeah, just stupid. It's causing all these, sport leagues and companies and celebrities to, like, go political or whatever, and if you say all lives matter, you're racist. Bullshit. Like Black Lives Matter. I agree. I'm totally up for that. White Lives Matter. Yeah. All lives matter. All lives matter. If I offend you, tough. Because it's the truth. I hope I'm not being offensive, though. But it's true, though. All lives matter. Including black lives. Just stupid. And another thing in May, we got a little before, we got these stupid TikTok challenges. In May, I remember the autism challenge, which that one pissed me off the most. Like, why make fun of autistic or disabled people? Are you that fucked in the head? Come on. But yeah. In July, Kanye West running for president. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Kanye West. Or, I don't know, my birthday was boring, holidays were boring because of this COVID shit. And yeah. And in August, also in April, the death of Kobe Cave. Now, if you don't know who Kobe Cave is, he was a hockey player for the Boston Bruins and the Edmonton Oilers. I thought he was okay in Edmonton, like a fourth line center. He passed away because of brain bleed. Like, that was sad, man. I was not expecting that. I was expecting him to recover, but sadly he's gone. And may he rest in peace. I don't know, so many other people died. I can't name them all. Dale Hawerchuk in August. May he rest in peace, the greatest Winnipeg Jet of all time. Not the best Coyote. And Jets' best player of all time is not Kovalchuk. I get the same franchise, but off topic, sorry. I don't know. There's majority of those times were the reason why 2020 sucked. All those reasons. The only good thing about 2020 for me is my graduation ceremony. Because I'm a class of 2020, which is awesome. And yeah. I had a good time. And what other things? I don't know, I can't name them all. It was just a really depressing year at the end of the day. There's a couple decent things, but nah. Majority of it, nah. 2020, this is for you. Fuck off. Farewell, you will not be missed. 2020, you better make it up. 2021, you better make it up to the world. I'll make sure it's still filming, because Scarif has like a time limit. Alright, good. But yeah. I can't really think of other reasons, and yeah, a lot of other people died. Rest in peace to them. And yeah. Can't name them all. Just sad. Just a really sad, depressing year, like I said. I just hope that 2021's better, and yeah. So, just glad this 2020 is over. It's a living hell. But yeah. So, Have a good rest of your night, everybody. Have a happy New Year day.